All the attempts to put my child down today have been very futile. She does not want to be down at all, whether she's sleeping, whether she's awake. She just woke up a little while ago. And yes, I did. I tried to put her down. And she started screaming and crying and throwing a fit. And I'm just like, you know what? I'm going to bust out the carrier in a side carry position, something I don't do very often. I haven't had her in a side carry position in a very long time. But this is going to make it so that my arms are pretty free. She's not right in front of me, and this way I can carry her. Hopefully she still likes it in a couple minutes. Squish, my little boy, is in Karina's teepee, hanging out in the little light, dim light, and this is what it looks like when we're farther away. I don't know if you can see me in the mirror, but look at my baby. Now, having children is awesome. It's very hard to get things done when you have small children. Especially when your partner's not really willing to help with childcare or with housework. So, which is fine, because if your partner is working outside the house and you're working inside the house, I don't know how the people feel about that, but I kind of take the childcare and housework as it is my responsibility. I'm the one who wanted my daughter and waited forever for her. So, you know, she is completely my responsibility to take care of. To feed, to change, to clothe, like everything else like that. She is my responsibility. So, I mean, it's not that James doesn't care, it's that he's busy. So he's busy at work, and then when he's at home, James is one of the old-fashioned guys that needs his relaxation and downtime. So, like, when he comes home, he needs to, like, he'd be one of the guys reading the newspapers when back in the day, you know. Because for nowadays, instead of newspapers, it's video games, or it's fishing, or it's whatever telephone game he's working on. So that's pretty cool. He's doing what he's doing, and it's not too bad, not too shabby. Because, you know, like I keep saying, I don't work outside the home. I don't want to work outside the home. So this is my responsibility inside the home. So anyway, we have to move on to the kitchen. James said that when he's coming home tonight, he's very tired and he wants to go straight to sleep, so I need to have something ready for him to eat. I haven't cleaned in 2 days. This is what my kitchen looks like when you don't clean in 2 days. So, yes, not that hard to clean up. Kind of wish that Karina would want to be down for a little bit today, but she doesn't. So, this is what we're doing. I'm going to loosen this so I can bring this up, and I'll tighten it back up. I have some iced tea here. Or no, I don't. Some lemonade here. And I am eating some summer sausage. James thinks that this stuff is garbage. I don't really hear what you think. But so want to wash your hands too? Okay, give me 1 second. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Now we know our ABCs. Next time, won't you sing with me? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Orange? Good. Yeah. Okay. Mmm. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on his farm he had some chicks, E-I-E-I-O. With a chick chick here and a chick chick there. Here a chick, there a chick. Everywhere a chick chick, old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Alright. Get down to doing the dishes. It's a small or medium? It's a small. This must be the medium. Washing off my gloves, that's what I do, because they're just rubber, so they're easily cleaned. I know you want to play in the water. Karina loves water, she loves to play in the water, she loves splash parks, she doesn't like the swimming pool. So, you know, everything's a work in progress though. Let's see what's even in here, let's see what we're working with. It's dirty? Yeah, they're dirty. Alright. HIJKLMNOP Now we know our ABCs. Next time, won't you sing with me? A, B, C, D, E, F, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, rock. Isn't that hot? Careful. It is hot. Oh my lady, oh my little bird, my little lady, my baby girl, I love you. to take good care of you, my big girl. You are the sweetest little creature in the whole wide world, my little baby girl, Sabrina. Mama cares for you, Mama loves you. I'll tell you what, if you don't have any help around the house, I highly suggest either getting a lullaby terrier or what I have, an Erbil terrier, because it holds the kids up until 5-6 years old, and if they don't want to be down and you have no extra hands and you actually want to get things done around the house, you can see in my videos I do stop a lot. We do color, we do read books, we have to stop a lot though, because like when you have kids you have to entertain them. They're not going to always want to entertain themselves, they're not always going to want to be down, you know, so, you know, get yourself a good terrier, and it doesn't matter who makes fun of you for wearing your children. As you can see, my daughter is looking to see what I am doing, because she is learning. She is learning how I am doing the dishes and stuff like that, and they're good, valuable life lessons that she'll have to learn eventually anyway. So this way when she gets a little bit older and she wants to help do the dishes, she'll be able to help. Now the thing with the Ergo Terrier, there is pressure on my shoulder. No big deal or anything, but there is some pressure on my shoulder. So, what are you doing? You want some milk? Because you were tapping. I think you're hungry. Here you go. And, you know, we get to hold them, they get to eat, they get to do whatever it is that they're doing, they get to watch and learn. They're close to you, you know exactly what they're up to. So, and the side carry position makes it even, you know, it's easy to do dishes, it's easy to move around. Funny, Caitlin, Mark's girlfriend, was over for James' birthday a couple years ago. Oh wow, it was only last year, like a couple of years ago. It feels like forever ago. But she was like, I have no idea how you do it. She's like, you carry a baby, and you do laundry, and you cook, and you clean, and you know, she's like, I have no idea how you do this. And I'm like, well, one day, you know, you'll be carrying your baby around the kitchen with you while you're washing things off and scouring things down, and you know, it'll be all up to you. You know, but I think that James is kind of a bad example on Mark, because Mark is a helper. He helps Caitlin a lot. He helps cook, he helps clean, he genuinely loves Caitlin, and they're a very nice couple. And last time that they were here, Mark really did sit out on everything, and Caitlin did help with a lot. She was helping in the kitchen, she was helping cook and clean. She did a very nice job with the stromboli that she helped make. I literally showed her how to do it, so I let her do her dough and, you know, do her stuff with it. And she did a very nice job. So it was nice having them out, it's nice having them visit, you know, and I tried to have them walk away with hopefully a nice little budget to show, like an example budget, that, you know, you could live anywhere. They are moving out to California, and you could live anywhere on your own. It's not that hard. You know, people want to say, oh, it's so hard or whatever. If you stay in your budget and in your means, it's not hard to live by yourself. So anyone can do it. You can move anywhere and live anywhere. I hope to instill that in my daughter, that if she wants to live someplace with a different climate and she's afraid to go there, she has to be willing to go and work for it, because if she's willing to work for it and do the budget, she'll be willing to be fine. So, you know, just to get a good partner, if she wants to stay home, she's willing to work outside the home. You know, it depends on what she wants to do. If she wants kids, she doesn't want kids. If she wants to marry a wife, if she wants to marry a husband, if she wants to, you know, do a polygamous thing, that's completely up to her. She can handle something like that. You know, like, I just want all of her choices to be hers. James is a little bit more Christian about things. He wants her to marry a man or whatever, and I'm just like, you don't know what she's going to be when she's older, you know. You can't make those decisions for her. I'm like, I can't make a decision for her to, marry a man or to marry a woman. I don't know what she wants. I don't know if she's going to be happy. I'm much rather her be with someone where she's happy than to be with a man because of society. That our society is finally changing so that, if something like that were to come up, she should be very much okay with doing that. So, just being herself and doing what she wants to do. You getting tired again? You must still not be feeling well, my baby. Honestly, I was supposed to be moving when I was younger. James moved out when I was younger, and then he came back into my life. But before he was coming back, I had an apartment, so I told Big Dad down south. I wasn't even supposed to be up north anymore. But he came back and he still needed help or whatever. And I'm like, yeah, sure, I guess I'll help you with another couple of years. Sometimes I think I should have just moved on with my life. I stopped everything for him. And sometimes I don't know if it was worth it. Well, no, I guess we'll see if it's worth it or not in a couple of years if he decides to get it back together. Oh, say my things. Come out and play with me. Or bring your dogs to climb up my apple tree. Chop down my green barrel. Slide down my cellar door. And we'll be jolly friends forevermore. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Then the traveler in the dark thanks you for your tiny spark. He could not see where to go if you did not twinkle so. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Softly through my curtains peep. Climb up my apple tree, sharp in the rainbow. Let down my flowers, and we'll be jolly friends forevermore. It was a sunny day. She said, "Mouse, go out and play." She said, with tearful eyes, "My dolly's got to flew. Boo, 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 boo." She ain't got no rainbow, ain't got no cellar door, but they'll be jolly friends forevermore. It was the next day, and we were just as friends. Oh yeah? Mm-hmm. I know you want your hands under that water. Oh yeah, baby. Miss Mary, all dressed in black, with silver buttons all down her back. She asked her mother, to see the elephants jump the fence. They jumped so high. They reached the sky, and they never came back to the 4th of July. What's wrong? You okay? I guess we'll start this load and then we'll start another load, okay? I'm gonna go play for a little bit. We have to make Papa some dinner. Yum.
Mom.
Baby. It's honey nut granola. It's actually pretty good. Want to carrot? Alright. It's time for Karina and I to go play. It's actually 5:08. Alright, so might do sandwiches for dinner. I might do some roasted chicken breast sandwiches for James and some rice with broccoli or something. We had broccoli the other day. So, good stuffs, good stuffs. Alright, so we're going to see if Karina wants to play on our TV. play the TV with Mama? She's looking at me like, why did you put me down? Mama's gonna play with you in the TV. Don't you want to play in the TV? Oh, say you'll play. Come out and play with me. And bring your doll. These three. Climb up my apple tree. Shout down my rain barrel. Alright, there we go. TV level. Alright. Look at the splash. Hi, baby. You've come to play. There you go. My baby. Alright, so we got all the tea set together again. At least we did. I don't know what the rest is now. We got all the pieces back to the set.